Funding for Discover New Jersey has been provided by the New Jersey Division of Travel and Tourism.
Spend an enchanted evening 11th century style with Sir Dick DeBartolo.
On guard as we put our swords together for the sport of fencing. Get away for a weekend in New Brunswick, the home of Rutgers University, and much, much more.
Take the kids on a fantastic journey to the land of Oz. It's all coming up next.
Hi, I'm Eric Luskin.
And I'm Roz Miller-Sparks. Welcome to the New Jersey Flower and Garden Show in Somerset. This event has been coming up roses for the last 30 years. And you know, I wish you were here. It smells so good in here.
It's my cologne.
It is not.
It is, I'm telling you, it is. There's no better place to get a breath of fresh spring air. In the next half hour, we're going to show you lots of wonderful gardens, and we hope that it'll inspire you to cultivate one of your very own.
That's a good idea. Like, for instance, this garden's theme is the reflection of spring. It features a knot garden similar to what you might find near a castle.
A castle? Funny you should mention that.
Why?
Well, that's exactly where we find our friend Dick DeBartolo, who's off on one of his medieval adventures.
Let the games begin.
You don't need a time machine to get back to the Middle Ages, just a car, because the medieval times live on in Lyndhurst, New Jersey. In this European-style castle, you'll feast while reveling in sorcery and daring acts of bravery. And you'll see my Titanic performance as a night to remember. I want to be a knight because you get to be with horses, and I love horses, and they told me that I can. But of course you have to start, maybe a little step lower.
It takes 6 months to a year to become a knight after squiring. During that time, the person will be learning all the fight choreography, and their horsemanship has to be excellent to be in the show.
Each brave knight competes in a realistic jousting tournament. At the end of the contest, the swords clash and the warriors fight in dramatic hand-to-hand combat. Only one challenger emerges victorious. Hey, he's the guy left standing. Yeah, get him with that spear. Oh, you really get carried away in this. And while you cheer on your favorite knight, just like in medieval times, you have food and no silverware. But it doesn't bother me because I don't have silverware at home. Very, very, very good. Oh, come on, Red Knight, red! I think the Red Knight is yellow. Come on, red! Oh, now he's on the floor. Now the Red Knight is black and blue. Come on, red! Yo, red! Oh, the poor guy's been knocked down 3 times. I can hardly eat. But I'm making an effort. When it comes to the horsepower race, you want to charge into the fray on an Andalusian stallion. These rare white horses support their daring knights in battle, but you can't fight without some live steel, and lots of it. No more stable boy for me. I'm on my way to being a squire.
So, you want to train to be a knight,
Yes,
huh?
yes.
Well, you won't need one of these. You're going to need a sword to defend yourself in battle.
Defend myself.
A shield.
Oh, a shield.
Defend yourself against knights with sword and shield. You need an axe.
Oh, with the shields, the swords, with the
Fight
axe.
those with axe, you need the mace.
The mace, with they have the sting and
Fight those with the mace. You'll need to learn the ball and chain.
I need the ball and chain.
The horseback, you will need this.
The horseback, yes, I will be on horseback.
Your enemies
yes,
at bay, you'll need
yes.
this sturdy pike.
The sturdy pipe, yes.
To get your own horse, you will need this lance.
Yes, I will need, yes, I need help!
To the dungeon with you, rogue!
To the dungeon? Every good castle must have a dungeon filled with things to make you feel, well, pretty uncomfortable.
Look at this. Something invented by Internal Revenue. Randy, what is this?
Well, this item here is known as the interrogation chair. They would use this to get a confession of heresy.
This is one of those times I'd be a real gentleman and offer my chair to a lady.
So, Sir Dave, tell me, are these weapons just like the knights really had?
They're steel replicas. The closest we can make of the era.
And how long did it take you to learn to be a knight?
6 to 8 months.
And did you guys ever get hurt?
Oh, only sports-related injuries like sprained ankles and twisted knees and shoulders.
But they're hard. Actually, the guy's killing me. These guys are good.
Come forward, lad. So, you've completed your training, have you not?
Yes, King.
Then upon your knee and I shall knight you with the title.
Yes, sir.
In the name of God, I do knight thee. Arise, Sir Loin of Beef.
Ah, yes.
Arise, Sir Ursus of the Liver.
Yes.
Arise, Sir Dicky of Nixon.
Yes.
And last but not least, arise, Sir Richard of the Chicken-Hearted.
I like that title.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank
to
you,
sir.
King. Thank
Now,
you.
Off to the battle with
To
you.
battle with me. Yes. Okay. Which way's the field? The battlefield.
Behind you, sir.
Behind me.
Good
behind
luck.
me. Behind me.
Well done.
You know, that Dick is so crazy.
There's nothing he won't try.
It's true. Well, he may not have found the battlefield, but take a look at what we've discovered.
Voila.
Is that beautiful? All that bronze and water, what a creation.
And it'll look great in your backyard.
You're right, I'll have to get one.
Our historical adventure continues now as we introduce you to a kind of fencing that you're not likely to find at a flower and garden show.
As a kid, I grew up watching those classic films. Errol Flynn, he was my favorite actor. I loved watching him dance across the screen with his sword. You know, I always wanted to learn how to do that. And today, I'm going to get my chance. This growing sport is popular with all ages because it challenges you on many different levels, both mentally and physically. Plus, it's fun, safe, and relatively inexpensive to take up if you're looking for a hobby. But if it's a fast action sport you're looking for, fencing is also your ticket. In the Garden State alone, over 1,200 fencers compete on local, regional, national, and collegiate levels. There are more than 20 public clubs throughout New Jersey that teach this art. I went to the Unguard Fencing Club in the West Orange area for my first lesson. Now, I have to admit, I was a little nervous after watching the class warm up. But one of the great things about this sport is the readiness of others to teach the new kid the basics. The club's founder, Gus de la Lave, spends his evenings and weekends teaching others this classic art of weaponry.
Fencing, it's easy to learn, but it takes a long time to master. It's very similar to music in that music has 8 notes. It's very limited in its basics. Fencing is the same way. It's very limited in its basics movements, but it's the combinations that you put together that make you very successful, just like in music.
Well, I know how to sing, so let's hope music and fencing is as closely related as Gus says it is.
That happened.
Maybe not.
Follow the point.
Actually, I found the basics easy, and the more we practiced, the more comfortable I felt.
Very good. Excellent. What a great student.
Now, why fence, you ask?
It's a way to stay in shape and be competitive.
I learned how to control my temper. If you do really good, you get medals.
I would like to get into a good college with it, scholarship, and like one day be in the Olympics with it.
It's fun. It makes you think.
It makes me think about all the exercise you get. It truly is a great mind and body workout.
fencing gives you self-discipline, self-awareness, confidence. It's healthy for you. You're out there, you're trying to figure out what's going to work against your opponent. In the meantime, he's doing the same thing to you. And it's just like chess. You're trying to set up different moves, you're trying to set up situations that are going to be to your benefit, not his. So you're constantly thinking out there.
And after only a short time, my sword was dancing across the screen.
I think I'd like to learn how to do that. I'd probably be a good fencer, don't you think?
Well, it would certainly make you one sharp woman.
Ah.
If I was in danger, would you come to my defense?
Let me think about it. In the meantime, we've moved from the sword's edge to a garden called the Edge of the Wilderness.
It's filled with rhododendron and mountain laurel and these yellow things.
Daffodils.
My favorite. Coming up, we'll tour the New Brunswick area.
And take in a performance at the nationally acclaimed Crossroads Theater.
Here's more fun fare for you, your family, and friends coming up in New Jersey. For a free, beautiful New Jersey travel guide, call 1-800-JERSEY-7, extension 910.
This is the tropical rainforest here at the Flower Show. Believe me, there are no wild animals here, but there is one spectacular display of orchids.
They really are remarkable. Roz, are you enjoying our little outing?
Oh, it's fun.
Well, let's join Tricia Bowman and Tom Baldrick on an expedition of a different sort in New Brunswick.
How to use these?
No, I don't.
Me neither. Hey, New Brunswick's convenient. It's pretty much the midway point between New York and Philadelphia.
And if you are coming to this area, then the Brunswick Hilton and Towers is the perfect home base for a weekend getaway.
In the 19th century, the name Hub City was given to this transportation and shipping center. But today, there's more shopping than shipping in New Brunswick because of the influence of Rutgers, the only state university in existence before the Revolution. What are you looking at, fool? There are signs everywhere that having fun in this college town is definitely the attitude of choice.
On campus, the Jane Voorhees Zimmerli Art Museum offers more than 50,000 works, including the largest collection of Russian art outside Russia itself. There are also special collections for kids and a survey of Western art which dates back to the 15th century. New Brunswick offers historic sites like the Bucklew Mansion and the Henry Guest House. And the town's wonderful Theater Row is home to the New Jersey State Theater, the George Street Playhouse, and the Crossroads, too.
There's a variety of good restaurants, but the real taste of the town is waiting for you in the Somerset section of New Brunswick, which is heavily Hungarian.
Well over 1.75 million people. Both in the 80 and the 90 census indicated that they are of Hungarian heritage. They live in a 100-mile radius.
We stopped by the Hungarian Heritage Center, which has a museum, library, and archives.
No, something's wrong down the stove. You must be a carrot.
We also had a great meal at the Chardash restaurant, where we met nice people like Christina Hunyadi, who recently left her home near the Hungarian border.
When you go on the street and you hear somebody talking to you and he's talking Hungarian, you're not even surprised. It's like a little village. Hungarian village.
We're hungry. Hungry? Sorry.
Christina's recommendations for lunch were delicious. I had the chicken paprikash, Mr. T had the veal cutlet, and we shared some beef goulash with dumplings.
Hey, it's Mr. T again. Where are you walking, fool?
A great place to walk off a case of post-goulash syndrome is the New Jersey Museum of Agriculture on the Cook College campus of Rutgers. Here there is something fun for kids of all ages with tours, exhibits, and demonstrations.
You know what? You're a pig. You're a pig.
The museum partners with the college right next door to give people a great chance to go hog wild and get up close and sometimes too personal with live animals.
Did you get that?
Most people in New Jersey no longer even have a grandparent who has a farm, so we're Grandpa's farm, and we're glad to be able to do that for people.
So I guess they don't eat lamb chops, right?
No. I do that.
There you go. Oh, you do?
With pleasure.
We had a chance to meet the bigger rams and lambs, and were even lucky enough to greet the newest ones.
Do I hold just like a baby? It's all right, sweetie.
Don't wear your Sunday best to impress the animals. They don't try to impress you.
I've been slimed.
Wash that shirt, aren't you?
Are you sure you really want to do this?
No, actually, I think we've milked this story quite enough already.
I think we have too. We've had a lot of fun in New Brunswick.
And so will you.
Roz, what did you think about those pigs?
Well, they were so messy.
Oh, there's a surprise.
But I'd love to go see the lamb sometime.
Okay, whenever you'd like.
Great.
In the meantime, we have our own farm garden right here at the show. The theme is preserving summer's bounty, and so all of the plant material is dried, which is great because you don't have to water it.
That's true. Plus, it makes a stunning display. Well, you can experience both the country and the city life in New Brunswick. In fact, one of my favorite places to visit in town is the Crossroads Theater Company.
The preeminent black theater company in the country is not in L.A. or New York. It's in New Brunswick. It's on this stage that some of the finest productions are performed.
Hey! Yo, man, you lift off my woman. Hey, get out of here. Yo, woman, man, you're supposed to be getting married. I am. But Lila Horne's the only woman to make me change my mind.
As actors of color, we were very limited in the types of roles that were available for theater, movies, television, and if we really wanted to make a difference and present positive images of who we were as African Americans, then we had to do it ourselves, so we created Crossroads.
Since 1978, this theater has provided a supportive place for performers who strive to be the best at their craft. Crossroads has grown from their original walk-up facility to a theater that attracts well-known actors like Ruby Dee and Ozzie Davis.
We are storytellers, and where do we get most of our stories from?
We get our stories from all over, even from ourselves.
But the company hasn't lost its personal touch. It still packs the house with an audience that wants to experience a balanced, artistic picture.
I never forgave that woman for making me lose my job in Montgomery. What's her name? What's her name?
Crossroads is one of the few arenas that's able and willing to take a risk on new writers, specifically African Americans and other people of color. Sheila's Day is a fine example of this. This is the story of women who are ordinary people, but called upon to do some extraordinary things. Ebony Joanne helped write her character, Ruby Lee.
I already had so many stories that my mother had told me about being a domestic worker and how she migrated from the South to the North. And all I needed to do was to integrate her stories with, of course, very famous and recognizable events of the first 10 years of the Civil Rights Movement.
Music in African culture was used to celebrate everything. Birthdays, births, deaths. Music has been the way in which we've expressed ourselves.
Going to the theater is a night to remember, so celebrate your visit with a memento from the Crossroads Theater gift shop. It showcases authentic African and African American art.
I still remember my father's favorite song ever.
You're getting world-class theater in New Jersey. I mean, literally world-class theater. I mean, the people that you're going to find on our stage, you're going to see on your television screen, you're going to find on Broadway. This is the best talent that you can find in the country, or in the world for that matter.
Crossroads Theater is one of the best places to see new works.
The company produces outstanding plays that are truly international in scope.
You know, being in this backyard setting here at the Flower Show is like being in a fairy tale.
It's relaxing. It's almost like being in the land of Oz. And that's exactly where we're going right after this break.
Here's more fun fare for you, your family, and friends coming up in New Jersey. For a free, beautiful New Jersey travel guide, call 1-800-JERSEY-7, extension 910.
Roz, I think Peter Cottontail would probably feel right at home among this family of 6-foot rabbits.
Well, they're not really 6 feet.
Well, it's 5 foot a rabbit and a whole lot of ear.
Good point.
I can think of some kids I know who wouldn't mind hopping in as well.
In this edition of Kids Place, Rachel Katz takes us to the Children's Ballet Theater for a production of The Adventures of Dorothy.
As a dancer for Children's Ballet Theater, I thought it was very cool that Discover New Jersey wanted to go behind the scenes during a performance of Adventures of Dorothy. Costumes, hair, makeup, it all has to be just right.
I know.
Go, Megan has your trumpet. Go.
Good luck, Rachel.
Children's Ballet Theater is a nonprofit organization that was formed to provide children with an opportunity to dance ballet in a professional-like atmosphere. And in the course of a year, we have about 100 girls and boys that participate from age 5 to 18. We do the Nutcracker in the fall, and then we do a spring ballet.
And each show starts out the same, with lots and lots of hard work. The Adventures of Dorothy is based on The Wizard of Oz, but we think our production is more magical. A favorite thing for the dancers is playing with Gigi, our animal actor. He loves the attention. On opening night, there's excitement in the air. Everyone's a little nervous, but then the curtain goes up and your feet just take over. The great thing about Children's Ballet Theater is that we get to dance with professional dancers from the Pennsylvania Ballet. It's a wonderful learning experience for everybody. The sets look so real. You feel like you're in Oz. All the hard work in the costumes is really worth it when Munchkinland comes alive. Being a trumpeter is one of my favorite parts. It's just like dancing through a storybook. I love to watch the ballet all come together, and even Gigi gets in the act. Everyone is dancing and dancing and dancing. It's a great feeling to have your time in the spotlight. Backstage again, it's time for another costume change. During rehearsals, you're just trying to learn the steps. But once you're in costume, it's special. You feel like someone different with every act. One of the things I like best about Children's Ballet Theater is that you get to meet new people. It's fun. My friends and I spend a lot of time practicing, but we don't mind because we're together and we love to dance. Everybody dances different roles, and this way we all get a chance. For other performances, we've danced to tape music, but The Adventures of Dorothy is even better because we have a live orchestra.
A live orchestra makes the experience a spontaneous one. It's a wonderful collaboration between adult musical artists and the children who are dance artists. It's just really a terrific opportunity for everyone.
And before you know it, it's time for the closing act. Over the past months, we've all worked hard. Our parents, the musicians, and all the dancers. It's like one big family, and we've all had a really good time. Dancing with the Children's Ballet Theater has taught me one thing for sure, that there's a little star in all of us.
Those munchkins have a way of just pirouetting their way straight into your heart.
In the winter, the company performs the Nutcracker. It's wonderful for children. Well, on that good note, we're going to have to say goodbye. I'm Roz Miller-Sparks.
And I'm Eric Luskin. We'd like to thank all our friends here at the New Jersey Flower and Garden Show for their hospitality. We picked up some great ideas for our garden, and we hope that you've done the same.
We'll see you the next time we go discovering New Jersey.
I'm ready. Okay, Steve, charge! Steve! He has no head. The horse has no head.
Sir Richard.
Yes, yes.
You're supposed to be facing this way.
Oh, I knew that. I knew that.
I don't know. I think I'd like to learn how to fence. I think you're very good at that.
Trisha, would you like anything else?
I think I'm okay.
Wait a minute, 6 feet?
Yeah, 5 feet a rabbit and 1 foot of tail.
How about ears?
Well, yeah. Oh, sorry.
For more information on the places and events we just discovered and for a free travel guide, call 1-800-JERSEY-7, extension 910.
Funding for Discover New Jersey has been provided by the New Jersey Division of Travel and Tourism.
To order a copy of this edition of Discover New Jersey, call NJN Video at 609-777-5093.